the nation, and those right here in North Carolina, mourning the death of Miss USA 2019, Cheslie Kryst. Kryst died after jumping from her apartment building in New York over the weekend. And this tragic news is shedding light on the importance of mental health discussions. WCNC Charlotte's Lana Harris talked to an expert who shared signs that somebody might be suffering with depression or suicidal thoughts, but also explaining why these signs can be so easy to miss, Lana.
Yeah, Vanessa, so the mental health expert that I talked to says that the thoughts and the actions of someone who is suffering with suicidal thoughts may not look like what people expect it to. It may not be so obvious. And asking simple questions like, what did you mean by that? And are you okay? Could save someone's life.
Mental health does not care who we are.
Mental health advocate Fonda Bryant says it can impact anyone because it warps reality.
It distorts everything. You can have everything going for yourself, and depression is telling you still you're a loser.
She says social media helps to mask it.
We put us smiling, traveling, doing things, wearing beautiful clothes, but on the inside, we're coming apart.
Bryant says she knows firsthand what it's like to wrestle with suicide.
The thing is, I really want people to realize we don't want to die. In that moment, we're dealing with excruciating pain from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet.
Bryant says her life was only spared thanks to a phone call with an aunt.
She recognized something, She recognized that something was wrong. And she called me back and asked me, "Are you going to kill yourself?" And I said, yes. And she went in action.
Bryant says many people don't reach out for help fearing judgment.
That stigma, they can't handle their job. What do you mean you're depressed? You have money, you have looks. And if you're going to judge us, we're going to shut down because, see, we already feel worthless. We already feel hopeless.
She says anyone reaching out should be taken seriously.
We don't all come out and say, I'm going to hurt myself. It can be very cryptic.
It's why Bryant holds free virtual suicide prevention classes so more people can recognize the signs.
But the thing is, with suicide, it leaves questions. Why didn't I check on them? Why didn't I know the signs? Why didn't I reach out? Why didn't they reach out to me? Those will bother you for the rest of your life.
So some of the signs that Bryant says a person could look out for is someone who's maybe had a change in behavior, who is eating or sleeping too much or too little, isolating, and an infatuation with death. She says if you've been feeling like that for more than 2 weeks, you should see someone who is professional for help, or even talking to a friend could help. Lana Harris, WCNC Charlotte.
So important for that account to be shared. We're so glad that she shared that with us, and thank you, Lana, for bringing us that report. And of course, we do have to share this with you as well. Information about how to take Bryant's free virtual suicide prevention training. You can find that on our website, WCNC.com. And this as well, help. It is out there. Please, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline if you are having suicidal thoughts of suicide. That number there on your screen, 800-273-8255.